Hello YouTube, it's PS4 Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video we'll be looking at the most recent gaming news of the last week and a half. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So first up then, if you're a PlayStation gamer, this is some good news from Sony. So first up then, we have gaming operating profits $672 million, which is equivalent to £552 million, makes up 32% of Sony's overall income, and the PS4 has reached 100 million units sold, which is absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant. The only other consoles that are about the 150 million mark are the PS2 and the DS, so that is really good. I would love to see PS4 becoming the biggest selling console of all time, but it will have to reach over 150 million units in the next sort of 3 years, which it could happen, but I just don't see it happening at this stage so late into PS4's life cycle. So next up then, we had the Modern Warfare new multiplayer reveal, which gave us some really juicy details of the new Call of Duty game coming in October 25th this year. So new map design with realistic environments. Gone is the 3-lane map from previous Call of Duty games, and new now is the main choke points for all playstyles, and also doors have been added to maps, creating a more strategic style to play. Next up, we have a new night vision goggle mode, so this is going to be part of the multiplayer experience. Maps are more darker and you have to use night vision goggles to kill and seek your enemies. So we've got some new modes. 2v2 mode, this is very similar to the Modern Warfare 3 face-off maps and modes of that game. Got a 10v10 new ground war mode, so we've played ground war on previous Call of Duties, 9v9. This is going to be a 10v10, possibly with team deathmatch, headquarters and domination, potentially more modes to be announced. Next up, we have a 20v20 mode, looks very similar to the Battlefield game mode Conquest, so if you're a big Battlefield fan, you'll probably love this new game mode, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays in the new beta coming in September. So next up, we have create a class, so the Pick 10 system is out. We've got 60 new attachments per primary weapon and 30 attachments for your secondary weapons. Guns are more customizable and more flexible, so if you wanted extended mags or if you wanted different attachments, you can add that to your gun. We've got new gun perks, so there's a variety of gun perks with different pros and cons of each gun perk. We've got new lethals and tacticals, so for the lethals we have a new thermite mine which can take out tanks because they'll be playable in the on some maps in the game. For the tacticals, we have a new snapshot grenade, so when you throw it into a room you can see enemies through thermal imaging, which can be quite handy, especially if it's quite a dark map or area. So obviously we have the perks returning. We've got a variety of new and old perks from previous games and new ones. For example, new faster sprint has been added, but this has a downside where you can easily get shot as you won't be able to pull your ADS from your gun. Next up, we have new kill streaks that have been added, and also old ones have been returned, so kill streaks are back instead of score streaks, so that's a fantastic thing. We've got chopper gunners, AC-130s, and we've got a new tank. And also for the maps, which I've forgot to add in here, there is no mini-map, but so this almost plays like the hardcore game mode, where if you get a certain number of kills for your UAV or your advanced UAV, you'll be able to see the minimap on screen. But I think they have to change that. They have to bring back the minimap for this game. Rather than that, it seems pretty positive. There's some old and new mix. I think that's what they've went for in this game. It's a reimagining of the Call of Duty for a modern audience. So it's going to have old stuff from the previous 3 games, and it's also going to have a lot of new stuff in there as well. So it's almost like the best of both worlds going forward. So that has been the Modern Warfare multiplayer reveal, and so that's that. Next up then, we have, so Pixel Opus is a really small independent studio, and its newest PlayStation exclusive called Concrete Genie, which releases October the 8th, 2019. Very creative game, very interactive, looks quite good. So next up, we have PS4 Tournaments initiative starting August 6th. So under the events tab on your PlayStation console, you can join worldwide tournaments for your favourite games to earn prizes. So you can learn more at playstation.com/tournaments. So as always, I'm not sponsored by PlayStation at all or any PlayStation companies. I'm just a massive PlayStation fan, and hopefully these gaming news videos are very informative for you. We've also had new Death Stranding trailer announcing a new character called Hartman who dies every 21 minutes. So that has been today's gaming news video. As always, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. I've been PS4 Gaming Scotland, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.